back again in Barclays, and it's a great way to start Team Liquid, the best team in North America, I'm going to say.
Some noise for the first semi-final of the day. ESL One New York is about to come alive. While the dual elites work out there, Matt, who would have thought?
Thinks he's checked it. JDM, he checks it better. He may get more. 5-7, kill for 2, and an AK available. Just the angle and cold. He tries to respond immediately, knowing that they're approaching. He's got low HP, as I mentioned. He's got time as well to Liquid, especially if JDM hits shots up close as Taco and Phelps respond. However, it's SK that get their second round.
Yeah, Phelps trying to recover the situation, but he's in fire. Needs to be very careful. Burning alive. Oh no, Phelps! 2 kills coming in, and SK look lost. Down towards the bottom of Banana. He's going to be looking towards second middle as well. There's the first kill, and a second as well. He said he was done yesterday, but he looks in great form. But JDM, what a beast. Down second middle. They just can't stop him. Every single player trying to take him down. Attacker should be fighting that front.
Whoa! Boiler JDM, give me the Jack Daniels and the money. He gets 2 as they walk out behind 3 in the round, and Cold left lost once above it cleanly as well. So he'll take JDM, drops the bomb, and they line up. He gets a second unleashed.
His first kill. Well, indeed, can he get anything more?
Decent find, stand, good hold. 14 HP, but forget that because it is Cold Zera, and he is so good in these situations. He tries to get the shot out, he's going to pinch it in. He's got a leash, low HP as he goes back in with the up, and that is why Cold is the best in the world.
Unbelievable. 10 HP, nothing to work with there. They knew exactly where he is. They flashed him as well. He hits both the shots, and he could see what it meant to him as well. That's huge. We'll go in double overtime, and a firm message. Send it towards the Team Liquid count. That's just so sick.
And another kill to find Fallen. JDM's got 2 for 1. That's how you end game 1. What a performance, JDM.
He's looking unbelievably sharp right now. JDM, aggressive at the start, falling back to different lines, is hitting absolutely every shot, aware of potential danger as well, looking towards Arch. That's stellar headshot.
So right now it's September 18th. As of last weekend, Brian Lee came back up to New Hampshire to start his new job. And last weekend we went back down to New York City. Yo, it's been so long since I actually picked up the camera. We're heading back to New York City. We're going for a CSGO event, ESL One in Barclays Center. And we're driving back now. Brian's with me. We're in his car.
What's up?
What time is it?
7:30.
7:30. It's gonna take about 5 hours to get back to New York City. I'm staying at Brian's place. It's been over a year, I think, since I've been to New York City, or at least a good few months. It's gonna be a long drive, and Brian's never actually drove at night all the way to New York City, so we picked him up from work. They forgot my order for my food, so we're wasting time here out in the road. We're still in New Hampshire.
Oh, I was really looking forward to that Asian food.
I was looking forward to it.
We get in, we're like, oh, we're gonna order early, we're gonna go pick up our clothes, we're gonna go to the store, we're gonna grab the food, and we're gonna hit the road, right? But no, we spent like 20 minutes of them just finding our order and then telling us they didn't place it. No matter how much I hate New York, there are some things that I like. They're like,
it's a lot of things.
No matter like how much people hate each other, like I'm pretty sure New York is like the type of city that will like come together.
I think New York City has one of like the most collected people. Like, yeah, you're like so diverse, and you've got to hate something about another person on the street. But like when times are rough, everyone will come together.
Even though we're so diverse, there's still something like having like there's so much that we can find. Like there's so many things we can find in common.
Well, looks like they're setting up road work. They're putting up signs now, and we're following these 2 cop cars.
Yeah, nope.
he's gonna do a K-turn and come over. Sir, can I see your license? Look at this. They're setting up signs.
Nope.
We don't have time for this. I bet you like behind us is like backed up like crazy now.
Yeah, we're in the front too.
Yeah, thank nice. God. I'm back in the city. Where are the buildings at though? I guess we're not in Manhattan, right?
I don't even know where we're going. I don't know if we're coming from Manhattan side or Staten Island side.
Finally made it to Brooklyn. We're 10 minutes away from Brian's house. Tired?
No, I'm actually not that tired.
Dude, I'm freaking starving.
I'm hyped.
You're hyped?
Finally home.
So I'm gonna end the vlog, well not end the vlog, but continue the vlog once we head out tomorrow morning, get some food. I'm so hungry right now, but I'll see you guys later. We only attended the event for one day, mainly because we didn't actually go to the event to like see the actual games, or because we don't follow the esports scenes anymore. We don't play the game as much anymore, so it was more of a kind of a gathering for us. We went with a few other friends, so it was my friend Ryan, who I haven't seen in over probably a year since graduation, and my friend Warren, who was in the same program as me and Brian. All of us kind of really haven't seen each other since college, except me and Brian. And Brian saw Ryan and Warren I think sometime a few months ago. But yeah, mainly it was more to kind of get together and hang out and just kind of catch up, and instead of just go to this event and like pay attention to all the games and whatnot. It was packed. It was like insanely packed. It was I mean, obviously it was New York City. It's a big event. It was the semifinals. Damn! Suka! Hiko! 3, 2, 1! We didn't actually attend the finals. That was the day 2, and that's when Ryan had to leave, and we kind of decided we were going to take Sunday to come back up to the state, and we did a whole lot of driving. So I stayed at Brian's place, and his parents were super awesome hosts. I got to meet his family, and I got so much Asian food. Like, I haven't had Asian food in so long. I mean, aside from my cooking, being in New Hampshire for the past year, I've been missing the city so much. It's just like, and that's why I was totally down to like go to ESL One New York, because you know it's a really hyped event. It's always just hyped to kind of root for some of your favorite players that are still in the game. It was awesome to like hang out with some new friends, which is some of Brian's friends that I got to meet, and just to hang out with some of my best friends since forever. I forgot to mention, Ryan's uncle is actually like a researcher, or like he's like an analyst or something for esports. I actually had to like look more into it, and he's been doing a whole lot of research, and I'm going to show it on the screen right now.
All majors, he's got a very good resume. I think that's a great fact. The fact that it's just as any boxer, they've got a lot of influence on people so far. They have the interesting point, trying to make the best capabilities.
He was talking about all this research he's done about esports, or like the culture of esports, or like the people involved, and I found it so interesting, mainly because I was just so invested in esports, mainly because I was betting on the games, but also because I played the games. I played League of Legends, I played Counter-Strike, so those are like the 2 main games that I followed. But yeah, so all this information that Ryan's uncle was giving me, it was super interesting. Hopefully I get to meet him again and kind of maybe, you know, talk through some of his work, maybe do an interview. He definitely seemed open to interviewing us, so it's like, since we were players in these kind of games, it would definitely be cool to like, you know, have Warren or Ryan or, you know, me, or even Brian. Brian is super good at like CSGO. I think it would be super cool to kind of partake in, you know, an interview like that. Everyone was like, you know, screaming. We were losing our voices by the end of the day, but we saw one match that went for quite a while, a few hours, and then like we saw one game of the next match, but then we decided to leave because we were running out of time, and Ryan had to meet up with his girlfriend. And then Warren came back to Brooklyn to stay with me and Brian. And then at the end of the night, we had more food, and we played a little poker. And that's something I will talk about in another video. For this month, I just randomly got really interested in poker, and it was really nice just to be at Brian's place. Like, honestly speaking, I don't know, I'm just super thankful to Brian, and he knows it. But yeah, so Warren stayed, and we kind of just chilled for the rest of the night on Saturday, and then woke up on Sunday, had some breakfast, and then we left back to New Hampshire.
Finally leaving now. It's 10:36. I'm driving out. I'm tired as hell. That's my friend Warren.
Shut up.
Plug your channel, Warren. Plug your channel.
Plug your channel.
Quick one.
Twitch TV is
No, your YouTube channel.
Honeybee Productions.
Yeah, I'll link it. Guess we'll see you later, Warren.
Hey, Warren.
Peace out, dog.
Bye bye. Safe travels.
Yeah. Bye.
Safe travel.
Love you.
Bye. Love you.
Make sure. Yeah, we did.
Okay, don't forget your wallet. Bye.
Does he have his wallet?
Yeah, he has a wallet. All right. Now we out. We went back up to New Hampshire, and then Brian is actually starting work in Boston, so I had to drive him back to Boston, and then I had to drive myself back to New Hampshire. And then by the time I actually got home, it was like 12 a.m. on Sunday, and then I had to go to work, which was today. So I'm like deadbeat. I'm trying to record this and like talk about, you know, the past 2 days and what it was like. I was a little sick, so I was a little bit under the weather. But I don't know. I think seeing some of my best friends, it was just a nice refresher, and I hope to see them again. Probably in the next few months, hopefully. Depends on my travels. And I don't know. I love New York City. Like at the bottom. Well, actually, I don't love New York City. I hate New York City. But at the bottom of my heart, I am so proud to say that like I'm from the city. I was talking to Brian about this. Like, if you're from the city, most of us like hate it, you know, because it's so dirty, it's so loud, and it's so like. But honestly, I'm just so proud to be like, you know, when you introduce yourself to people and you're like, oh, where you're from? I'm like, I'm from New York City. I don't know. Every time I say that, it's like I feel super proud. But yeah, I didn't really vlog because like I was a little sick and I wasn't like I really wasn't feeling it. But I'm gonna put a little edit together. I hope you guys enjoy it, and got big plans for the next few weeks and then for the next few months, and then coming into New Year's. We're actually getting close to that 1 year anniversary of our channel, so hopefully we do something big, special. I don't know. Me and my sister haven't really planned it out yet, but I hope to be in New York City again sometime. Hopefully more than 1 day or like 1.5 days, maybe for a week or so, because I don't know. I just miss the city. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the edit and the video, and as always, take my words with a grain of rice.